Okay, so no intro or outro today, but if you guys like my stuff, like, comment, share, hit the bell notification. Really give a crap about my stuff. Subscribe. My fellow awesome people out there. Anyways, and audience members, my main subscribers, and of course, as everyone else, and random viewers that are watching my video for the channel for the first time. Anyways, playing Persona 5 music in the background, praying to the heaven above I don't get a freaking copyright claim or strike or any of this. And this one like 1 year ago, but whatever. Anyways, I know this is like 8 days old. This is over a week old. Very, very old ass news. I don't know why it always keeps doing that, but this one comes from Tom's Guide. Xbox Game Showcase, ROG Ally, Gaming, Handheld, Persona 4 Remake, and the biggest news trailers and reveals. This comes from Alyssa Stantz and Tom Palenko. I read a tiny bit of this already before, so I'm going to skip a little bit of this. I'm going to skip to this. Annual Xbox Game Showcase include a slew of upcoming first parties and third title parties, such as the long-rumored Persona 4 Remake Revival and Ninja Gaiden 4. As crazy as it sounds, I didn't grow up with Ninja Gaiden, and I should have because I grew up in the 90s, but I think it was the SNES, even though I had the SNES, but I never got it. Never got the game for it. I think it was that for Sega and then the PS1 era too. I got that one, but I think there's a lot of blood and gore and violence. I wasn't able to get that. I swear I'm not getting sick either, but I had two other little extra entertainment news to talk about if you're done with this. I'll get thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, takes, and vibes and hot takes at the end of the video. So it says on yada yada. This goes on to say the Outer Worlds 2 directed a deeper look at Obsidian Entertainment's upcoming first-person sci-fi RPG right from the folks developing it. This showcase wasn't just for Xbox fans, though. Now that Xbox is releasing titles beyond its ecosystem, there's a high chance that games such as Gears of War, EDA could eventually release on the PS5 and Switch 2. Third-party titles should also arrive on the platform. These guys here talking, Tom's Guide. We hear Tom's Guide break down the biggest announcements, delivered analysis, best show. Be sure to bookmark this page for the latest update, which I did already. It was all this. I'm gonna skip the Outer Worlds, so I don't really care too much about that. And if any guys are big into like the whole freaking Fallout series, you guys will love that one way more than I will. I never got big into that thing. It just kind of bored me a little bit. So you guys could go check that one out yourself. I'll talk a tiny bit about this. That's it for Summer's biggest game festival. We got a slew of other trailers coming, but one of the most exciting announcements is Xbox upcoming handheld ROG Xbox Ally. So everyone's copying off the Switch now. Because I know late last year or earlier this year, late 2024, early 2025, PlayStation did that Portal looking thing. Not Portal game 1, 2, 3. I wish they do that. That would have been fucking amazing. Fortunately, probably never getting that ever, but if we do, that'd be cool. I doubt it though. Also goes on to say, they had the Sony like Portal screen thing that they tried to do. So now everyone's copying off Nintendo. And let's keep moving on. Xbox also shared 10-minute behind-the-scenes features that dives on all the specs and performances. I already watched this all in my own personal time. That's why I'm just doing a video like this. I haven't done one like this in 2 months already. More Outer World stuff. You guys can read all that stuff. Fallout in Vegas. Sorry, I'm not that type of channel. I did watch this one in my own time. I never really been a hardcore COD fan except for Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty maybe Black Ops 4 and 5. And maybe a tiny bit of Call of Duty the other one. I forget what it was. It was like, what, 2017 or 18 last time I played one. I don't remember. The zombie ones was alright. And the one that was banned that had something to do with Iraq, Iran, or Israel, or whatever. But let's move on. Yeah, COD 7 was the last reveal of Xbox in the showcase. It didn't offer. No, he's fucking doing that. Sorry about this. My computer's getting old and it's about to pass away, unfortunately. God forbid. It didn't offer too many details about the highly anticipated sequel, though it looks like it's set in the near future. There's also a magical techno butterfly looking thing. Official Call of Duty blog said it, quote, it will feature a, quote, thrilling and innovative co-op campaign as well as the next twisted chapter of round-based zombies in the heart of Dark Aether. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 comes out later this year, not surprised. And then like 2 more on this. I'm not going to read every single one of them. You guys can read those on your own time. I want to react to this one on my own time, Invincible. I never watched the show, but I always looked really, really sick as hell. Same with Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I still haven't reacted to these freaking remakes yet. So those ones, I'm gonna wait till maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe all the way to Friday, Saturday, and then this week. The reaction review to it. This one was alright. I didn't know that one was coming to the thing. Oh, Super Meat Boy. This one I wish I would have reacted to, but I was so fucking goddamn hyped for this thing. Because I did play this one on Binding of Isaac back in the early 2010s, so I got nostalgia for this one. Because I've been a fan of the Edmonds McMillan's games since I played Super Meat Boy or Newgrounds now. Everyone's favorite little platforming meat sack is back, making a jump from 2D to 3D. Xbox announced the Super Meat Boy 3D is in a new trailer you can check out below. It promises a lot of the same nail-biting performance and challenges the series is known for. And then the one up here, I'll read a little bit of this one. This one looked fucking sick as hell. There was another one called Amino. I think that's what it was. Because I had a whole history in this thing. I watched a couple of them. I saw, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trailers out of the 26 or 35 they had. There was another one they didn't talk about here. Some Sea of Thieves Smuggler's Tide Season 17. I wish I would have talked about that, but let me read these two after the Persona 4 remake, and this one, and I'll talk about this. There's a Pokemon series creator for Game Freak is cooking up a stunning new adventure called Beast of Reincarnation. Okay, not bad. Trailer at today's showcase, which was last week now, the week before, seemingly to take heavily inspiration from Japanese folklore and others, catching them all like game mechanics such as Monster Hunter, with some sci-fi elements as well. Coming to the PC and console next year, so it's all 2026, unfortunately. And I'm gonna read the last fucking one. For me personally, I'm not reading every single one of these fucking things. This sheet's made me cry so damn hard. Such a good ass song. I hear this. Persona 4 remake finally announced. Heading back to the Velvet Room in Persona 4 revival. Yes, it's real. At some point in the future, no release date was revealed. This fucking shit again. I can't do nothing about that. Sorry, guys. Yada yada. But the long rumored remake is finally coming. It's confirmed. You can check out the full trailer down below. I know it's going to be for the PS5 and Nintendo Switch. There's no way that's just strictly a fucking Xbox thing. And then there's other ones. They didn't mention them on here. Firebreak launch trailer. The ill one. ILL. Woo! That's like some scary ass Killing Floor TF2 shit mixed with a lot of scary ass shit like Dead Island and fucking what else? Woo! It is extremely scary as hell. That and the one that was like Dead Space. But that mixed with Amnesia, oh, I would not fall asleep with that one. That one gave me almost pissed myself seeing that one. There's another one that I think is based on Chinese or Korean culture. It's a Japanese culture. It's called Mudang, Two Hearts. And then Atomic Heart 2. I'm not surprised that was a sequel to that. Now, another one that kind of creeped me out, and it's something to do with the Atomic Heart universe, just called The Cube. That one, that freaked me the fuck out. I didn't like that one either. Another one that was a newer one from 3 days ago instead of 8 days. Siren's Rest. Still wakes up to the deep. Yeah, still wakes to the deep. That one was really crazy. And then another one, the ones that made the Persona series, Raido remastered, The Mystery of Soulless Army launcher. I wish I would have reacted to this one. This shit had me screaming like a motherfucker in a good way. And of course, Outer Worlds 2. This one, Amino official trailer, ready for a new adventure. I wish I would have reacted to this one. It kind of looks like Power World mixed with Monster Hunter, mixed with a little bit of Metroid. It kind of like Pikmin. They're copying a little bit off Pokemon. They're kind of copying off of Mega Man. Trying a little bit of fucking Fortnite, which I can't stand to the life of me. And like that Squid Stars and Splatoon. It's kind of like mixed all that. And then a Tadaraki thing. That's kind of what that one looks like. I know you guys can't see it on here, but I'm reading through my history thing. And of course they have another one. I know my freaking nephew would love this, even though he's like 5, 7 years old. No, 7 years old. The Paw Patrol thing. Oh my god, if I had like preschool 2, 3-year-old little kids right now, they would love fucking Paw Patrol, so there's that. But this one, dude, oh my god. I wish I would have reacted to the Amino trailer. It looks like it's copying off a lot of monster catching games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon and Pokemon. They're trying really hard to stay away from Pal World, but you could tell for a fucking second. They copied off a lot of Pal World shit. thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, takes on it. Oh my freaking god. Let me get into this. I'll get into this in a second about Matthew Patrick, the old school game explain. Game theorist, MatPat. He wants to run for president of the United States in 2028. That's fucking insane. Before I get to that, I don't know. My least favorite out of this shit was the Cube and typical Call of Duty and Firebreak. Nah, they bored the fucking man. That's just another PUBG, Fortnite, or Valorant, Apex Legends for Firebreak launch trailer. So if you guys are into that shit, it's not gonna bore the living bejesus hell out of you. Go play it. I don't care. COD, it looks a little bit scary. It's kind of in between with that. I'm like a C plus, C minus with that one. Let's see what else. I wasn't crazy at all about that one's kind of like a horror thriller thing, so I'm staying away from Cybern's Rest. Still Wakes the Deep and Ill. Definitely staying far the fuck away from those. And the Sea of Thieves, that's more for like, I don't know, middle school or high schooler kids that probably be into that shit. The others I'm really hyped about, the Mudang one and that one, along with let's see, Rhino Remaster, and what else am I really extremely excited for? I see it these. There's another one. I wish I would have seen it. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck happened on it. Microsoft. I gotta go on our homepage shit. I fucking can't believe I forgot it. Alright, here we go. Newer ones. I didn't get to react to the Invincible one like I said before. Eden Zero, that one, Eden Zero, Invincible, and maybe the Nile one. I'll probably react to those, possibly. The Dungeon Dragons, I'm not gonna react to. I don't really care for that one too much. Wheels World, I might react to. I'm reading for their official channel. What else? I mean, a reveal trailer. Not Solo Leveling. I thought that was a fucking meme, but I guess it wasn't. Philion, nah. I already saw Super Meat Boy be a fake reaction if I did that one. I don't know. High on Life 2, I might react to that one because the first one looked cool as shit. The second one, I get to watch with the Blood of a Demon, Dawnwalker. I don't know about that one. Oh, dude. Chronos, I might react to that one too. Anyways, yeah, that's all I was saying for the monitor. Oh, two other things I'll say about it. The worst out of these ones that sucked ass for me personally. People are gonna be mad at me on this. They're really gonna be upset at me on this, but I'm sorry. I watched the Keeper thing that bored the fuck out of me. I didn't like it at all. What else? Outer Worlds didn't do nothing for me either. It's for people that got big into Call of Duty and Ready or Not. Those, they bored the shit out of me. I know it's not my cup of tea. For people that were raised with a lot of PC games or Xbox games only, you'll probably like that one more. Me personally, I didn't care. This is the Xbox Showcase, by the way. It's from, I didn't get to watch the State of Play one. So some of those I'll still react to. And Expedition 33 now is coming to like Xbox now Showcase. I thought all three of them. I thought that was for the PS5 Pro, the Switch 2, and the Xbox. So it's real weird that it's coming to the Xbox for the first time. The Wheel Wolf I'll react to eventually. And there's a new one called The Alters. Wingspan. That's something different. That wasn't on there. Anyways, let's get into this one real quick. It's our last chance. Former YouTuber MatPat launches creator YouTuber Kami Caucus. Making and play a politician of the year's brave career. 4.2-star MatPat's officially declared candidacy public office, not bringing the game theory, but a build theory to the game. On June 10th, Patrick took the House of the floor announcement created an economy caucus, a new bipartisan, to connect the lawmakers to the rapidly growing world of content creation. Famously analytical and critical in his pop culture and internet culture on channels such as Game Theory, Matthew Patrick creates presences and his online spaces recently shifted towards his entirely civic example with wife and longtime collaborator Steph Patrick on his side. He launched the caucus as a place where the creators and policymakers work together issues in the heart of the digital economy. You guys can read the rest on your own. He's crazy going for that shit, but hey, it is what it is. Then this is another one. Superman battles Lex Luthor and holds a weird little green baby. Director James Gunn goes gutso when a sensation arises in lie and Nevin IMAX. It has something about him wear crazy blue armor too, but it's all good to say from around here. Peace out, dudes. Goodbye. Sex, caution. I'm out. Later. Bye.